I'm Sambhav, the game tutor here, back with some gaming news. Every year, tons of video games are released in the wild for the gamers to enjoy. They come in all different forms, ranging from indie adventure games to AAA blockbuster titles. But no matter what the genre is or the size of the development team is, the ultimate goal of every game is to bring joy to every gamer who plays the game. I know it sounds like a tongue twister, but yeah, it's that. GOTY is a reward given to very few select actors which manage to bring out the talent of their respective studios, as well as provide an engaging experience that has never been offered before by any game, or is at a level that's never seen before. So as the new year is around the corner, you will soon be seeing the game of the year being announced, and here I am, the game tutor. My predictions are always right, with the top 10 competitors or the contenders for the Game of the Year 2015. At number 10, we have Ori and the Blind Forest. Ori and the Blind Forest is a single-player, multi-platform adventure video game designed by Moon Studios, an independent developer, and published by Microsoft Studios. The game was released on March 11, 2015 for Microsoft Windows and Xbox One. Players assume control of Ori, a white guardian spirit who has the ability to wall jump and shoot spirit flames. In order to progress forward in the game, players are tasked to move between platforms and solve puzzles. Accompanying Ori is Sane, who is the light and eyes of the forest spirit tree. The game also features a system called Soul Links, which allows players to save at will, and an upgrade system which gives players the ability to strengthen Ori's skills. At number 9, we have Rocket League. Rocket League is a physics-based vehicle soccer video game developed and published by Sonics, released for PlayStation 4 and Microsoft Windows on July 7, 2015, with ports for OS X and Linux also in development. It is a sequel to 2008's Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket-powered battle cars. The game features gameplay that is very similar to Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket-powered battle cars, and also includes single-player and multiplayer modes which can be played both locally and online, including cross-platform play between PlayStation 4 and Microsoft Windows versions. At number 8, we have Splatoon. Every year you get at least one shooter vying for the sport of bertie, but never has one been so adorable. Nintendo's Splatoon has managed to inject fun, levity, strategy and color into a genre that is normally filled with sand and blood, filled with characters who can be a kid now or a squid now at the press of a button. Splatoon has proven to be one of this year's most pleasant surprises. It has a solid single-player campaign, but it's the insane multiplayer that really pushes the game above and beyond. At number 7, we have Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is an upcoming open-world action role-playing video game developed by Bethesda Game Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. The game will be the 5th major installment in the Fallout series and will be released worldwide on November 10, 2015 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. 200 years after a nuclear war, Fallout 4 is set in a post-apocalyptic Boston in which the player character emerges from an underground bunker known as a vault. The gameplay will be similar to Fallout 3. At number 6, we have Halo 5. Halo 5 Guardians is a first-person shooter video game developed by 343 Industries and published by Microsoft Studios for the Xbox One video game console. Part of the Halo franchise, the game was released on October 27, 2015. Halo 5 takes place in the year 2558 and is set 8 months after the events of Halo 4's Spartan Ops game mode. At number 5, we have Dying Light. Dying Light is an open-world first-person survival horror video game developed by Polish video game developer Techland and published by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. Announced in May 2013, it was released in January 2015 for Microsoft Windows, Linux, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The game revolves around an undercover agent named Kyle Crane who is sent to infiltrate a quarantine zone in a city called Haran. It features an enemy-infested open-world city with a dynamic day and night cycle. The day and night cycle changes the game drastically as enemies become more aggressive and more difficult to deal with during the night time. The gameplay is focused on weapons-based combat and parkour free running. The game also features an asymmetrical multiplayer mode and a 4-player cooperative multiplayer mode. At number 4, we have Bloodborne. Bloodborne is an action role-playing video game directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki, developed by From Software and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. Officially announced at Sony's Electronic Entertainment Expo 2014 conference, the game was released worldwide for the PlayStation 4 in March 2015. Bloodborne follows the player character, the Hunter, through the fictional city of Gothic of Yarnam, whose inhabitants have been afflicted with an abnormal blood-borne disease. At number 3, we have The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is an action role-playing video game set in an open-world environment. Developed by video game developer CD Projekt Red. Announced in February 2013, it was released worldwide for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, Xbox One on May 19, 2015. The game is the third in the series, preceded by The Witcher 3 and The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, which are based on the series of fantasy novels by the author Andrzej Sapkowski. At number 2, we have Batman Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight is a 2015 action-adventure video game developed by Rocksteady Studios and published by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One video game consoles and Microsoft Windows. Based on the DC Comics superhero Batman, it is the successor to the 2013 video game Batman Arkham Origins and the fourth main installment in the Batman Arkham series. Arkham Knight was released worldwide on June 23, 2015. Finally, at number 1, we have Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain is an open-world action-adventure stealth video game developed by Kojima Productions, directed, designed, co-produced and co-written by Hideo Kojima. Published by Konami for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360 and Xbox One. It was released worldwide on September 1, 2015. The game is the 11th canonical and final installment in the Metal Gear series and the 5th within the series chronology. It serves as a sequel to Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes and a continuation of the narrative established there and a prequel to the original Metal Gear game. Being the final game in the Metal Gear series, this game bids its farewell in an excellent way, and I anticipate this to be the game of the year. So guys, what do you think about the game of the year? Comment down below and let me know. Let's see whether you were right or I'm right. And last but not the least, make sure to smack that like button as always, and I'm Samba of the Game Tutor. I'll catch you guys